Hi guys, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Nikki, and in today's video we will be going over my November TBR. So yeah, it's a bit of a short one this month just because I'm kind of getting over a reading slump. I'm trying to find a job. Also it's NaNoWriMo, which, let's go authors. So yeah, I've just got a lot going on this month. I will say they are pretty chunky books. So yeah, I'm hoping that it'll kind of like kick me back into reading, I guess, and into like that passion that I have for reading. So the first book that I have on my TBR is a reread. It's The Maze Runner by James Dishner. This is going to be a part of a series that I want to do, that I am creating. It's called Revisiting the Classics. And I just wanted to go over like books that turned me and a bunch of other readers into readers. So yeah, I'm super excited for that series. Look out for that. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see that video. But yeah, so if you don't know what The Maze Runner is, I will read the synopsis for you. It says, when Thomas awakes up in the lift, the only thing he can remember is his name. He's surrounded by strangers, boys whose memories are all gone. Outside the towering stone walls that surround the glade is a limitless, ever-changing maze. It's the only way out, and no one's ever made it through alive. Then a girl arrives. Warren! Sorry, that was my cat. Then a girl arrives, the first girl ever, and the message she delivers is terrifying. Remember, survive, run. Yeah, so I'm really excited to reread this. I loved dystopian books when that was a thing. Yeah, I kind of wish that they would come back in the way that they were. But yeah, so that's the first book on my TBR. The next one is a chunky book. It's a bit spicy, if you know what I mean. It is by W. Winters. It's called All He'll Ever Be. So she has this series on TikTok. It's called the Discreet series, where basically she has her books and they come in like this really beautiful, how do I describe? Like the covers of the books are color coded, and the darker that the book is, the more like darker the spice is, and the lighter the book, the more like of a fluffy like romance it is. So I just wanted to get one of her books to see if that was something I wanted to invest in, because they are beautiful. I think that the series is very beautiful, and I think it would make an excellent addition to my collection. I'm so sorry about my cat, guys. If you hear her in the background, just ignore it. So the synopsis is, I get why Beauty fell in love with the Beast, but it doesn't change who Carter is. There's no magical rose or kiss that'll turn him into a prince. All Carter Cross will ever be is a beast, a cold-hearted, ruthless mafia king, trapped in a castle of his own making. I'm the daughter of his enemy and his new possession, a mafia bargain for war. I thought that's all I was to him, but I was never prepared for the next page of our story. So, yeah, that is that one. The next book in my TBR for this month is another big, chunky book. It is one that I've seen often on Book Talk. It is The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. Look at this cover. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. I got this because I wanted to read a fantasy book that wasn't YA, and I also wanted something to be chunky because I like it when my fantasy worlds never end. So yeah, if you don't know this one, the synopsis says, the House of Bereth, isn't it? Warren, I'm about to lock you out when I film. The House of Berethnet has ruled enemies for thousands of years. Still unwed, Queen Sabran the Ninth must conceive a daughter to protect her realm from destruction. But assassins are getting closer to her door. Ed Durian is an outsider at court, though she has risen to the position of lady-in-waiting. She is loyal to a hidden society of mages. Eda keeps a watchful eye on Sabran, secretly protecting her from forbidden magic. Across the Dark Sea, Tane was trained to be a dragon rider since she was a child, but is forced to make a choice that could see her life unravel. Meanwhile, the divided East and West refuse parley, and forces of chaos are rising from their sleep. Yeah, so this seems like something that was right up my alley, and so I picked it up, and I am excited to read it. I think, no, I'm gonna say that at the end. And the last book is by a very popular author on Book Talk, Leigh Bardugo's Ninth House. So yeah, if you guys don't know this one, the synopsis says, Galaxy Alex Stern is the most unlikely member of Yale's freshman class. Raised in the Los Angeles hinterlands by a hippie mom, Alex dropped out of school early and into a world of shady drug dealer boyfriends, dead-end jobs, and much, much worse. In fact, by age 20, she was the sole survivor of a horrific, unsolved multiple homicide. Some might say she's thrown her life away, but at her hospital bed, Alex is offered a second chance to attend one of the world's most prestigious universities on a full ride. What's the catch? Why her? Still searching for answers, Alex arrives in New Haven, tasked by her mysterious benefactors with monitoring the activities of Yale's secret societies. Their 8 windowless tombs are the well-known haunts of the rich and powerful, from high-ranking politicians to Wall Street biggest players. But their occult activities are more sinister and more extraordinary than any paranoid imagination might conceive. They tamper with forbidden magic, they rise the dead, and sometimes they prey on the living. So yeah, those are the books that I have for this month's TBR. I know that there's only 4 of them, but if you look at the sizes of these, they will definitely be keeping me occupied for the next month. Yeah, I just didn't want to take too much onto my plate with NaNoWriMo coming up and just a whole bunch of other life stuff. Yeah, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later in my nook of the internet. Monitoring sole survivor of an honorific unsolved multiple homicide. Oh,